Hi, welcome to today's tasting note. This is the wine that I am doing today. This is Sami Odi Hoffman Dalwitz 2016. Now, Sami Odi is a project. It is owned by a guy called Fraser McKinley. He is a former architect from New Zealand, making wine in Australia in the Barossa. He did some work at Torbreck, and his wines are all, well, how can I put this? Not cheap. He only works with the oldest vines that he can. So you're talking about really small yields. This wine comes from the Hoffman family's oldest vineyards. So you're looking at tiny yields. This wine, for example, 4,719 bottles. So small production run. And basically, he just makes really high quality old vine wines. Minimal intervention. I don't know if they're organic certified or not. They're probably organic, but maybe not certified. Minimal intervention, no filtering, no fining, just everything sort of as natural as he can do. Basically, hands-off winemaking. Do as little as he can to make a brilliant wine. That's sort of the ethos, I think. But anyway, I've had a couple of his wines before. They've always been unbelievably good. So this is a wine that we don't stock. When we did, it was around about £100 a bottle. And I thought I would open one for the simple reason that Natalie and I have been left on our own this week. Everybody else is away on holiday. So I thought, let's open something nice. So I am. And that's what this is. So this is labelled as Syrah rather than Shiraz, and it's very, very apparent why. Shiraz is a sort of, if you think about Shiraz, you usually think bigger, bolder, gutsier fruit. This has weight to it. It has those darker berry fruit to it, but there's a fragrance, this beautiful lift, this elegance, this lightness to it as well. Really floral. You're getting hints of mint. You're getting hints of thyme coming out of it. There's also it's almost like blueberries, freshly picked blueberries. That's the sort of aroma you're getting. Really bright and light and fresh. There's some cocoa nib coming out, a little sort of almost milk chocolatiness coming out. And just always having that gentleness, a prettiness and elegance to it. So immediately you get a creamy texture. You're getting more of that chocolatiness. The berries then come in. You then get this mid-palate, a sort of bitter, licorice meats, almost like petrichor. That sort of bitter element, sort of black olives and that sort of thing coming through. Very delicate, very precise in its making. It's not got lots of showy fruit and sort of fatter elements. It's much more tightly controlled. There's not that broad spectrum of fruit and chocolate and spice and blah and blah and blah. This is much more of a very tight narrative of a story. This isn't an Avengers movie. This is more cerebral art house film sort of thing. That's what this is. It's so tightly controlled, but so generous at the same time. This is an unbelievable expression of Syrah. It's only been opened a little while, so this isn't singing to its greatest potential yet. I think with a couple of hours decanting and breathing, this would be a phenomenal experience, which I'm going to get to enjoy later. But this is top notch Syrah. Look out for Sami Odi wines made by Fraser McKinley. They're not widely available. You get very limited amount coming into the UK, but if you find one, get one, because they are phenomenal Australian wines. Have a good day.